Now here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards. They just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jarrad Davis. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Wilson on the tackle.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To throw is Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A gain of
but one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. From the 50 is Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
complete.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Gain of 20.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Stafford. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
16 yards.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Again, it's Stafford. Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown.
Complete to number 9.
Kenny Galladay there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Chiefs nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
2nd and 11. Mahomes going to throw. That's a quick strike out to Watkins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Le'Veon Bell.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
16 yards.
On first down, Stafford here. Throwing deep for Galladay.
And this was a nice...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10.
At the 4-yard line.
Forced out to his left. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble. And now it's 3rd down. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions add on to their lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Well, the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there at a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Not much there, only a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the break, aren't they?
It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Stafford throwing deep for Galladay. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Stafford's pass.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Duron Harmon. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A gain there of 21 yards. Stafford on 1st down. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. Another throw for Galladay. This one complete. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. It's a gain of 5 on the play. On 1st down, it's Stafford. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down. Throwing again is Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
At the Chiefs' 42-yard line.
Stafford looks to throw again. Escapes the sack. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Stafford pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Desmond Trufant. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6th one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a ball.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And the pressure gets to him again. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended for Tyreek Hill.
I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Party going